What's up guys, God's Elite back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about the Oryx Challenge. This is a very simple challenge, but it does take quite a bit of coordination from you and your team. So let's get into it. Basically the difference between the normal Oryx encounter and the challenge is that instead of setting off 4 bombs at a time, you set off 16 bombs at once. Basically, instead of going out each time and detonating the bombs, you just stand in a little circle and wait till the round is over and the shade starts. Then from that moment, you pretty much just rinse and repeat. But let me go into it a little bit more in depth. Basically, you're going to have 2 people in the center of the map, preferably 2 titans that have sleeper simulant or something very high impact to take out the ogres with. Weapons bubble, blessing bubble is great depending on whatever your team needs, but weapons bubble is probably the best way to go. Those 2 people in the center will be in charge of taking out ogres throughout the entire encounter. From that point on, you will then pick someone to run the relic or the thing in the raid. Preferably someone who's probably done it before, but if someone hadn't done it before, encourage them to do it. Everybody I think should do it. Get used to it. It's not really that hard. It's actually, in my opinion, the most boring thing to do in the raid itself. So pick someone to do that. So that's 3 people down, 3 people to go. Now, the last 3 people, you need 3 people that are going to stand on the plates to activate the steps for the runner to go grab the relic. Basically what you're going to do is, wherever Oryx goes, say he goes, oh, and let me clear this up real quick. Front is where Oryx pops up. Back is the door that you come in. Okay? Discuss that with your team. Do it however you please. But back to my example. If Oryx was to go front left, that means that no one will be standing on front right, because your runner is going to be going in counterclockwise motion. So from this point on, you're going to have those last 3 people pick a number 1 through 3. If you're number 1, you're going to get on the plate where Oryx is each time and where he slams his fist down. If you're number 2, you're going to line yourself up in a counterclockwise fashion from number 1, and then number 3 is going to do likewise. Doing so will be able to give you the steps to be able to get your runner to the relic so that you can complete your damage phase. Once the encounter starts and Oryx is brought up, you will have some thrall come out from both sides of the front. Wait till these adds get closer to the middle and together, tether them to make orbs. 2 knights will pop up on both the front, right, and left plates. Take them out. As soon as you take them out, Oryx will move left or right. Once this happens, you will basically start the round. Your titans in the middle will be prepared to take out ogres. Your first ogre will pop up wherever your first plate is. Your people will line up 1, 2, and 3. And as soon as he slams his fist and starts lifting his fist up, your runner will jump up and grab the thing, whatever it's called that makes you taken, and then your number 1 person will jump up behind them to secure the plate. Once the person behind them, number 1, has jumped up, number 2 will jump up, and then number 3 will jump up. This will secure your steps to the relic. Now, you have to stay here till your runner has completed the whole circuit and grabbed the relic, and they will call out, I've got the relic, or how I've got the tomato or the potato or the bread, or sometimes, as I like to say, I got the thing. That's just my personal preference. But once you've got it, call it out so everybody knows. That way everybody can rush to the middle. From the middle, you're going to stand there and take out the rest of the knights that come out. Let me explain the knights real quick. So, if you're number 1 and Oryx goes front right, once that first ogre is taken down, across on front left, way out there front left, a light eating ogre, or orb eating ogre, bomb eating ogre, whatever you want to call him, will pop up. You must kill him. Whoever's number 2, kill the one across from you. Your knight that you will be getting will always be across from you. The 4th knight will be taken out by the 2 titans at the end once they have taken out the ogre. Your teammates can also help you if you have time. Once you've taken out all 4 of the knights that are coming to eat your light orbs or your bombs, and once you have killed the ogres, everybody should be in the middle at this point. The runner should be back with the aura and the relic. Now you will kill the vessel. That's the big yellow bar knight. Once you've killed him, this will secure the next part of the encounter. By this time, Oryx will probably have slammed his fist on the plate that he was first at. When he lifts his hand, his chest will then begin to open, and this will be your chance to stagger him. Once you stagger him by putting enough bullets into his chest, preferably sleeper, as I said before, this will stagger him and you'll be able to kill the adds around you then and just sit there. Normally, in a normal encounter, you would run out and you would do the bombs and blow him up and take him down a quarter of health. But you do not have to do that for this challenge because you have to have 16 bombs go off at once to fully drain his health. So you'll just stand there, have a dance party, you know, check on the bombs, see where they're at, because if you have one that's way off or an ogre that ran away, you might want to wipe and just start over. So once you've done all that, finally a little message will pop up in the bottom left hand of the screen that says Oryx has done something, something, something. This will be your chance for your hunter to tether all the thrall that you've let come in. Only shoot the things that shoot at you, don't kill the thrall. They'll come in, you'll tether them, and you'll throw grenades, kill them, and that will give you a ton of extra orbs just in case the Titans run out of a bubble for some reason. And then pretty much after this, you'll wait, and it will start to spawn thrall at the front of the map again. And basically the way the thrall spawn is right, left, left, right, left. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. I know for a fact that it is right, left, left, right. If you get picked, you will be put inside with the shade. Also, there are 2 knights that spawn on the pillars yet again, as they did in the very beginning of the raid encounter start, and you'll have to take them out or they'll be able to shoot inside the dome where you're going to be teleported. It will randomly select you to go inside with the Shade of Oryx. Once you get in, call it out so people know who's gone. Start to destroy him. After about 3 or 4 rotations, he will start to come in to slam you with his sword. Just make sure everybody knows when he's coming in so that they come in, they can kind of jump in the air and kind of stay away from him. If you've got a warlock here, it's great because they can absorb the damage, and if they die, they can actually revive. Once you've killed him and you go back out, basically you rinse and repeat 3 more times. Once you get to that final round and you've got 4 bombs, instead of just sitting there and having your dance party, you will go front and back, or you'll look front and back, kill the adds. Once you've killed all the adds, you will tell everyone to go to their bombs, but don't get in them yet. And then you'll say 3, 2, 1, jump in your bombs. And at this point, everyone will jump into their bombs until they see their name come across the screen at the bottom left 4 times. Once they do this, they run back to the bubble in the center. Now, whoever's left in the center will be in charge of putting damage on Oryx, so that when the bombs explode, you'll bring his health all the way down. Once you see your name 4 times, come back to the middle. If you didn't see your name 4 times, stay there and die. It's okay. You only need a few people, at least 3 or 4, to be able to finish the encounter. Get back. Take his health all the way down. Once it's all the way to 0, he will come up to the very front and come up and open his chest one last time. That's where you'll take him out to get your loot. Now, if you shoot him and his health does not go all the way down, you need to start over. I hate to say that, but that's what you got to do. Start over. I was able to get the Adept Anguish of Dry Stand, which is the auto rifle for the raid. I also was able to get the regular Harrow Doom of Chelchis, and also the bond from my warlock, which was really cool. I think it looks all great. I hope that you got some awesome gear this week as well, and I hope this has helped you out. Let me know in the comments below, did everything make sense? Is there anything else that I need to explain or didn't explain? Did you have a better way that you and your team did it? What kind of loot did you get? Did you use your Knuckles of AO? I forgot to use mine. I'm going to use them on my next run with my Hunter. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please leave a like on the video. It really helps me out. We're almost to 920 subs already. This is so exciting for me. I've been wanting to get to 1,000 for a long time now. That's a big milestone for me. And I just appreciate all of you for watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. So subscribe for more Destiny content if you're not subscribed. And if you like Destiny 2 news, which I try to put out as frequently as we get it, then also subscribe for that. Follow me on my socials here at the end. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video.